And this one is probably the coolest thing of it all. It's a 2 terabyte Seagate external hard drive for the Xbox, and it's been customized. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you the stuff I got from the IGN community meetup, the Xbox Fan Fest, BethesdaLand, and the few items I got from E3. So first, we're going to start with the IGN community meetup, which was down there by E3. It was on Saturday. They had they gave us a ticket for a free drink, and then they also had free Hot Pockets. And then when you came inside, they had a little Hot Pocket stuffed guy that you could get. And then they had these cool little strobe light type things, Hot Pockets. The button adjusts the speed. There you go. I got 2 of those. And then finally, I'm not sure if we were supposed to take. I saw other people take them, but so we took one, which is really cool to have. Sorry if we weren't supposed to take it. But we got an IGN community meetup presented by Hot Pockets. I think they were meant to be taken. There was a bunch of different couches, and each couch had probably like 3 or 4 of those on them. And like I said, we saw other people taking them, and they didn't say anything when we left. So we did that. And also, there's one other item I don't have with me that came from that. We got a Hot Pockets t-shirt. I would like to say that those those t-shirts smelled awful. It smelled like barf. I don't know if it's because of the box it was in, like maybe the cardboard made it smell that, but it smelled terrible. So we actually put those outside, didn't even bring them in the house until they were washed because it smelled that bad. It just straight smelled like puke. But anyway, kind of cool. It was last minute thing. I seen it on Twitter that they were having this party, so we went. Kind of cool. You know, they had games for us to play. Like I said, 1 free drink, free Hot Pockets, DJ playing. Kind of cool. Alright, so next, I'm going to kind of do this in the order of the events I went to. So first we went to IGN on Saturday night. Then Sunday morning, we went to... Well, I went to. My wife didn't get a ticket for this one, unfortunately. But we went to FanFest. I went to FanFest. Really cool. So we got a new backpack. I don't feel that this backpack meets the standards of last year's backpack. Last year's backpack was just, it was really good quality. This doesn't feel as good a quality. The pockets inside last year's also had like the soft, you know, to protect your screens, like your tablet or whatever. This does not have that. This one has more pockets, but I just feel like last year's backpack, the quality of it was just amazing. But I do like the FanFest logo on here. It's pretty nice. So I'm not going to show you the stuff in that yet. I will show you the stuff that was in there. But I have some special things to show you in that one. Okay, so first off, let me see if I can find where this is. Oh, it's over here. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, so kind of don't want to show that until later, but we'll go ahead and do it now. So this year when you signed up, you had to use your gamer tag again, and this time the tags come with your gamer tag on them. That's why there was no switching, no last minute tickets, because your badges had your gamer tag on them. Then when we went to the media briefing, we got another little badge. This one just says the E3 2017 Fan Fest Xbox. Kind of cool. It's a thick plastic that's like engraved. That one would have been pretty cool to have our name on, but I'm not gonna complain. It's still pretty cool. Let's see. Then inside there, they were making hats, and you had the choice of either this logo here, the FanFest one, which I thought was a little more unique than the other one. The other one kind of looked like the Xbox 360 logo, and then it said Xbox under it. And I like this logo more, and it feels more unique. I'm not a big trucker hat fan. I don't like these little clasp things on the back. I like them solid, so kind of bummed about that. But it's still pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it. It's cool. And they were sitting there making those, right there in person. And then on to the next hat. I kind of like the fabric on this up here. This is Crackdown 3 hat. I don't know what fabric this is, like a suede. Pretty cool. The bill's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. But once again, it's trucker style. It's got the little thing on the back. It doesn't really have the netting like a trucker hat, but it's got that clasp thing for, one size fits all. And I just don't like those. Then we've got one more hat here. Mixer. This one's cool too. I like, the colors of this one are pretty cool. I might actually wear this one, even though once again it's got that clasp thing, the adjustable fitting. Snapback, there you go, that's what it's called, snapback. I don't like that, but I might still wear that one. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then continuing into our bag here, this one's tore up because I kind of decided to get into it already. And I didn't open it very well, but it is a Minecraft mini mystery figure, and I can actually, let me just grab it real quick. So this is the one I got. A little pig in a minecart. It's got this little ball underneath, so it actually can roll, So that's that. And also when we picked up our badges, we had this little iron-on, I think it's an iron-on, but it's a patch for Crackdown, and it's got our gamer tag on that as well. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting. This one was a lot more personalized event, which was pretty cool. We've got a Halo Wars 2 lanyard. We've got an Xbox Ambassadors lanyard, which we got these last year as well. I picked this up. It's just a coaster, nothing fancy, but this actually didn't come in our swag bag. I picked this up at the open bar that they had. Yeah, open bar. And by the way, Xbox Fan Fest is a 2-day event, and both days was open bar. So they spent a lot of money on this event. We've got an Idea Xbox thing here. It's just some mints. We've got some Trove glasses. They did come in different colors. My wife really likes glasses, so these are going to be hers. She was kind of hoping that maybe for the green ones, she wanted the green ones. But we got the red. We got these last year. I'm not sure if it's any different than last year's. Maybe the design is different. But these are it's a tattoo sleeve. I'm guessing it goes to Sea of Thieves since it's got a pirate theme on there. I guess let's just go ahead and open it and show you. But like I said, we got these last year as well. Take the little cardboard out. I think it goes this way. That's the way it goes. Alright, so we'll pull this up. Like so. And then you got yourself a little tattoo slave going on here. There. But, so we got those last year as well. Let me throw this back in here really fast. Okay, cool. And unlike, I hate seeing this. It makes me so upset that people do this. Every year after FanFest, there's always people putting their backpack with all their goodies on eBay for sale. And it's sad to see, but I mean, if it's something you already had, that'd be one thing, but the backpacks, one of like 500 each year. There's only like 500, around 500, because sometimes they give out some extra tickets, but you can't get it any other way. I want to make sure that I don't show too much of this here. Not that it really matters, because I'm already in the Sea of Thieves thing. I'm already in the alpha. There's not really a code here, and there's a website, so I'm just going to show you the front here. You don't need to see the back. But this is Sea of Thieves Pirate Pass. Oh, almost showed it to you. It says Xbox FanFest E3 2017 on it. If I can... There you go. And this is a metal, maybe an aluminum or something. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just hang on to it. Let's see here. All right, we'll show you this one here. This is a USB hub. So that folds out, plugs into a USB port, and then it gives you. You got one there, you got two more here, and then one on this side. And it says ID at Xbox. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Hopefully it works in the Xbox. I mean, that would be like the best way to use it. So then we've got, and I'm saving the best for last, guys. I promise you the best is for last out of the FanFest thing. So we've got a pen for Lucky's Tail, I guess, Super Lucky's Tail. So we've got that pen. And we've got the Xbox Design Lab. This is the ink blue pen. There you go. Now you can see the color. Ink blue. And they've added new colors to that, so I mean, there's a lot more designs you can make now. Then we've got the State of Decay pen. And okay, so then on the second night, they had when you first entered, they give you this thing. You peel a sticker, and it would either say you won or you didn't win, something like that. And I happened to be a winner. So then they give you this card and tell you to be back at a certain spot at 9:10, and then they give you an experience, so you can experience the Xbox One X on a 4K TV, HDR, all the good stuff. And then it also has a Dolby Atmos surround sound setup, so you can experience all that and get the full thing. And then when you're done with the experience, then you come back out, and part of that thing that you won was to see the experience. That was the first part. But they also take your gamer tag, and this is kind of dirty. I need to clean it. It's got fingerprints on it. But anyway, so they were customizing pins for us. And it's supposed to look like the Xbox One X chip in the Xbox, the new Xbox. And it's got our gamer tag engraved on it. And so that was pretty cool. Like I said, this thing was the most customized, personalized thing that I had ever seen. There is one more thing in here. So I'm actually going to hold off on showing you this until I show you the stuff that's in the backpack now. So, I'm telling you, the best is for last. Alright, so we'll start with the t-shirts. Let me start with this black one here. Okay, so when you come into FanFest and get your badge and everything, this is the t-shirt that they give you, which I like this t-shirt quite a bit. And then on the back it says, I witnessed the most powerful console ever. But it's also personalized. They put our gamer tags on there as well. So that's really cool. Let me move some of this stuff here. So we got some more room to set stuff. Then we've got Forza Motorsport. It's got the Porsche on it. So this is for the new Forza 7 game that's coming out, I guess. It doesn't say Forza 7, it just says Forza, but they introduced the Porsche for the new Porsche 911 for the Forza 7 game on stage. Then we got this shirt, kinda silly looking. Not sure if I'll wear this one. It's for the game Code Vein. And then the really good stuff, okay? We're gonna go ahead and start with the headset they gave us first, which is a Plantronics Rig 600 with Dolby Atmos. And it's got all these different connections, so it can connect to your Xbox, your PlayStation, your tablet, your phone, your computer. It has all those different connections, so you can do that. And it has a thing that can plug into your Xbox controller, so you can adjust the audio from there, or you can do it from on the wire of the headset. So that's a pretty good thing there. And this one is probably the coolest thing of it all. It's a 2 terabyte Seagate external hard drive for the Xbox, and it's been customized. So it says Project Scorpio and it says FanFest. And like I said, there's only about 500 of these, and he said it's really special that because Seagate doesn't customize these, they only did it for this event. So that is really cool. It would be even cooler if it had like the 1 of 500 or whatever, you know, that would be really cool too. But this itself is really cool, and I haven't even taken it out of here, so maybe on the other side it does have what number it is, and it tells you right here that this is a FanFest exclusive, so that is really cool. And then on our final night at FanFest, they gave us this. And I'm going to go ahead and show it to you because I've already redeemed the codes in here. But this is a little FanFest. This is a thick plastic. And you see it says RFID. So I'm guessing it's an RFID protector for like your cards or whatever. And then inside you have a little cardboard one. This one here. Which basically just tells you how to do things, you know, how to redeem these things. Just making sure there's no codes on this one either. Okay, because I've already redeemed them off this one. This one is metal. And what this one gave us was Xbox Live Gold for 12 months and Xbox Game Pass for 12 months as well. So that's cool too. That was our final gift on the second night. So that's pretty much everything from FanFest now. Let's get into Bethesda. Let me throw these t-shirts in here and make some room. I'm going to throw all this stuff in this bag really fast. I'll make it quick. Don't want to lose it to the couch. The couch will eat it all. Okay. Good enough, I think. Good enough. Alright, so now we've got the items from BethesdaLand. I guess let's start with this. So this one, me and my wife both got into. So we have our lanyards that they give you when you first come in. And it talks about everything that's in there. A little map shows you where to collect the pins, where the different pins are, for different games. Then over in, I'd like to say that each game area, so there's like the Elder Scrolls, Doom, the Evil Within, Wolfenstein, Prey, Fallout. Every single one of those had their own custom-made alcoholic drinks, which we made sure to try all of them. And then also in the Prey area, they had a candy thing set up, so they give you a bag and you just go fill it up with candy. So there's gumballs, jelly beans, 2 different kinds of mints. There's rock candy. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, it's all like the same colors, so it all pretty much blends. But so we got the candy. Then for Wolfenstein, in the trailer, it showed them the guy going into the diner and getting a strawberry milkshake. So they had a diner set up there. In the diner, they were serving In and Out, and mind you, everything there was free. Okay, so in the diner, they had In and Out serving hamburgers and fries, and then they also came out with milkshakes in these. So it's got the Wolfenstein logo on there, and these are metal. So we got 2 because me and my wife both went. So we got to keep these. And then also I've got 2 of these. These are for the Elder Scrolls. These were served with a blonde ale in them. These are pretty cool. So we've got 2 steins. And then, see, I just threw the other stuff in this stein here. So we've got the pins that we collected. Unfortunately, there was 8 pins, and I think we've only got a total of 5 of the different pins. So we got this guy here, and we pretty much have like 2 of each, except for one of them because they ran out. Got the little Fallout Pip-Boy, or not Pip-Boy, but Fallout Boy. Another Fallout guy. This is the Doom one. This one we only have 1 of. They ran out of this one before I could get it. Yeah, this little guy. I think that was the thing from Wolfenstein, right? Yes, it does say Wolfenstein on the back. So we have 2 of those. And then the final one we got here is from Quake Champions. There's 2 of them. I'll show you that one there. We got 2 of those. I wish we could have got the other 3 as well, but I guess they ran out because I didn't see them giving them out. And now on to E3. I didn't get a whole lot from E3, but did get some. Now, I'm going to show you these as E3, but these are part of FanFest as well. So FanFest, I got into FanFest, so mine says Pro, and then FanFest, when they originally did it, they messed up on their tickets, and because they felt bad about messing up on their tickets, they still gave those people that they messed up on an Expo Pass as well, but it's just an Expo Pass, not a Pro. But from what they said, there's no difference. Doesn't matter. No difference. So that was technically part of FanFest as well. They gave us those. Then at E3, we came across Chris Munson, Money Rumble, on Twitter, which is the guy who, he puts on FanFest for us. And he said if you find them, you get a FanFest pin. So we got FanFest pins. Let's see, we got, this came from the 5 Hour Energy for voting for best flavor of their 5 Hour Energy. So sunglasses, which I already said my wife likes, but we both got sunglasses out of this one. 5-hour energy. Then a bracelet says Counter Logic Gaming. Counter Logic Gaming. And then I played a mobile game, and by playing the mobile game, they gave me the lanyard for it, which the game was called Durango. It was actually seemed interesting. Something about a guy that like goes through time, and there's dinosaurs involved. So like you're on a train, and then the dinosaurs start attacking you. Dinosaur pin. And then one more item for that was this here. A Durango t-shirt. Pretty cool. What else we got? We got a sticker here. Don't exactly know what it was for. Don't remember. And then we have pins. These came from the same place where the sticker was. Unfortunately, I do not remember what it was. And then this one is like a dog. And that's all I got from E3. I only got to go one day. Hotel was just too expensive to keep past that. So that's it. That's all my swag that I've got from IGN, BethesdaLand, FanFest, and E3. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe it. See you guys next time.